Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I've had a lot of questions about my radio controlled lawnmower, which is 100% to me inspired by the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. If you haven't seen the clip from the movie, check this out right here. So in the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Rick Moranis actually made this radio-controlled lawnmower that his son was going to use to mow the lawn, which could eventually chop them up into little pieces once they shrunk down into tiny little sized human beings. That's what I based this mower off of, not exactly the design, but just the idea of having a radio-controlled lawnmower that I could sit back, use a remote control, and actually mow the entire lawn without having to walk the lawn or use a riding lawnmower. Down here in Tampa, Florida, the weather can be 95 degrees, 100% humidity, and you are just dripping sweat, even just standing outside. So I usually mow the front lawn with this, standing out in the driveway. And then when I go on the back lawn, I'll show you what I do in the video coming up. So just to give you a little overview, I've got these front wheels on the mower are actually from Harbor Freight. They had the ball bearing wheels in the front. I had those on here originally. After jiggling out in the lawn so much, the ball bearings would actually fall out of the wheels. So I actually turned them into real caster wheels. I put a bolt on here and have a sleeve, and the wheels just rotate back and forth in there. I grease up in here every now and then, keeps them rotating nice and easily. I fabricated the frame of the mower out of 1.5 inch square tube, and I put little cross braces in here. This is the control box. This mower I picked up for 40 bucks from a garage sale. It's a 6 horsepower Murray lawnmower, 22-inch deck. I screwed the chute on the side shut. So it's a gas-powered engine and electric-powered drivetrain. So I've got two 12-volt batteries running in series for 24 volts, which powers 2 wheelchair motors. I actually made special hubs for the wheels to fit actual turf tires, which absolutely work out absolutely perfect out in the lawn. The batteries are 50 amp hour batteries, which is way overkill for what I need, but they work great. The control box is just a plastic box from Walmart. Inside here I have a speed controller, a house switch to turn it on and off, and a 30 amp fuse. So here are the front casters on here. They'll rotate 360 degrees. I had to have them sticking out in front enough so they clear the mower deck. I don't want them to hit when they rotate around. So I could slide these back another 1/2 inch if I wanted to. Right here is the on off. This is just was a temporary thing. I had a little servo hooked up here to enable the on and off of the mower. So my little module here broke off, so I need to figure out a better way to actually shut the mower off remotely with the remote. That's the mower deck here. You can raise it and lower it with these 3/8 inch threads. If you tighten this up, it raises the deck up, and if you lower this down, it lowers it down, and I've got another nut down below here to kind of lock this in place on the 1.5 inch square tube. These are the tires. These absolutely work perfectly. Carlisle turf tires. Wheelchair motors that run on 24 volts. The battery's back there. You can see my little battery shelf that I made for it. Way overkill with 1/4 inch steel, but it works. They're just wired up in series. There's not much else to show. My little control box up here, I usually leave open just to keep the heat coming out, but if it was raining, you could flip that closed and just get some of the water out of there. You don't want to get water in here. Speed controller right here, which connects to the radio right here, the Spectrum remote control I have, which is right there. Not too much to make this. This is just version 1.0. I'm coming up with a couple other ideas. I built the battery carrier off the back. It's pretty long wheelbase right now. I can actually shorten it up now that I've got the idea down. I could move the batteries up here. There's a bunch of stuff I can do to make this a lot more compact. And that'll come out in version 2.0. When I actually build version 2.0, I'm going to make a whole build video on that and show you everything I'm using to build it, how I'm making it. It should come out really cool. This is my initial concept. And I actually use this to mow my lawn every week, and it works fantastic. The only downside to this is when I'm mowing the lawn out in front of the house, it takes twice as long because everyone is stopping and asking who built it, what is it, and they've never really seen a radio-controlled lawnmower before. So that's the only downside to this. Other than that is actually, who doesn't like driving a remote-control car as a kid? You can do that now as an adult and actually accomplish a task by mowing your lawn. So that's everything I built from this. It works absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. So stay tuned for a future video coming up with Build 2.0, which will be a lot more sleek, a lot more condensed, and it should be 100% finished. This is just raw steel right here. It's rusting. I didn't really care at the time, but I'm going to make a 2.0 version. It's actually all finished off, really nice looking. So stay tuned for that video. But for now, I'm going to give you a little video of me mowing the lawn with this to see how it actually functions, how it operates. Hope you enjoy. Alright everyone, that's going to be a wrap for this video. As you can see, the mower works absolutely perfect. It works great for mowing the front lawn. When I mow the back lawn, I can sit inside in a nice air-conditioned house looking through the sliding glass doors out back and mow the entire back lawn without sitting outside in the summer heat down here in Florida. So as always, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, smash that notification icon so you know I do post future videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.